rage. Just the fact of any of us could have a good day, a bad day. Just that Berserk rage fury that lies underneath the skin, just waiting to be tapped.
What if a game could help you find your voice, your courage, your people? Roll Dogs explores how tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering are helping shy and introverted people build real, lasting friendships. We're exploring the stories behind the dice, how imaginary worlds create real-life connections and motivations. Join us as we make this film, meet the players, and discover how a game can change a life. Your party's waiting, so let's roll the dice.
All right, guys, we're here at AdeptiCon. This is Chuck. And is this your first time at AdeptiCon?
This is my second time coming here.
Oh, so you got both the new venue both years?
Yes, sir. This is my first time in this building. Last time I was here was in Chicago.
Oh, okay. So it's still AdeptiCon, but Chicago?
Yep.
I didn't know they had one out there.
They used to have, the old venue was in Chicago.
Okay. Which one's your preference then, since you've had...
I'm liking this one. It's less crowded. There's more space to stretch out.
And real quick, we reached out to you because of your hammer. Did you make this yourself, or did you pick it up somewhere?
My buddy and I helped 3D print this. We spent a good 64 hours working to get this thing up and printed.
How many individual pieces is it?
He was the one who assembled it. I just helped get the filament in for it.
Gotcha. Looks like 2 heads for the top at least. It turned out great.
Thank you.
Hopefully,
it was a lot of fun to work with. Work on, sorry.
And I'm guessing you play some Warhammer?
Yes, sir.
More Age of Sigmar or 40K?
40K. I enjoy my Blood Angels.
You'd be my next question. Who's your favorite faction?
Lamenters chapter of Blood Angels. We fought in the Badab War, we got our butts kicked, but hey, we're still trying to make right.
That's kind of a theme in Warhammer, is like everyone's has something that they're either making up for or they feel like they gotta make amends for. Do you feel like this is the biggest thing for the Blood Angels that they have against them, or is there a bigger goal at the end, like a bigger...
For our chapter, we're the guys with the bad luck, so we're just trying to make right by the end of the day. No matter what's get thrown our way, we're gonna just take it head on.
Nice. And what would be like your favorite part about their arsenal? I know they got the blood aspects of everything, but is there something else that, or even if that is
the Berserk rage, just the fact of any of us could have a good day, a bad day, just that Berserk rage fury that lies underneath the skin, just waiting to be tapped. Everyone is one bad day away from becoming part of the Death Company.
Yeah. I'm very familiar with what you're talking about, but for someone who's not familiar with the lore, like, could you describe the details of what that entails?
Everyone is one bad day away from losing everything and going into a blind rage.
Just killing everything.
Everything in sight, friend, foe. No.
I guess in their case, kind of eating them too, because they consume the blood, correct?
Gotta drink some way.
And in the universe, like in the galaxy, who do you think is going to win in the end? Like, which faction do you think is doing the best job of conquering the galaxy?
Well, if they finally decide to get their stuff to order, and Gaz finally decides to use his head, it's probably going to be the Orcs, followed by the Necrons if they decide to stop fighting. Necrons will probably outlive us all.
Well, they are immortal. They're the ones that get reincarnated at the Tomb Worlds, correct?
Yeah. Orcs, by far, will be the thing that kills everyone, the thing that outlasts everyone. Necrons. They'll just wake up after everything and like, who wrecked the house?
So last question, kind of away from the board games and stuff, but still Warhammer. We all know that Henry Cavill's picking up the cinematic universe. You think he's going to do a good job for the fans and carry that torch well?
He left The Witcher because he didn't like the way it was going. It wasn't following the books. So if he was able to full-on abandon a project because it wasn't staying true to the source material, he'll do right. It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, but when we get it, it's going to be phenomenal.
I feel the same way. My big thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out who he's going to play. Like, I know he loves the Custodies, but I think he'll be Lionel Johnson. Do you think you got a character he might actually step into as an actor?
I want to see him be Eisenhorn.
Oh, that would be a good one, too.
Eisenhorn or some other big character like Sigismund. Again,
Or the guy from the Blood Angels that dies in the Horus Heresy for the Emperor. Wasn't that the Blood Angels? Their Primarch, didn't
Sanguinius.
Sanguinius.
He could fit as Sanguinius. Hell, he could be the Emperor.
I would say it should be Chuck Norris, but rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Hey, thank you so much, man. This is a great interview.
Thank you so much. Nice to
Appreciate
talk to you.
it.